welcome to the new porch. This is temporary. We're in northern British Columbia, and I mean northern British Columbia. We're going to be hunting. I'm going to show you some spectacular views, and this area is going to knock your socks off. So let's get into it. Well, good morning. Today is day 2 on the road. Yesterday we left at 5 a.m. my place. It is now 10 to 8 the next morning. We arrived at the hotel last night at 8 o'clock, so it was a long day driving. We have another 4 hours today, and worst case scenario has happened. I'm not sure if you can see out this window, but it has started raining. Hang tight, guys. It's going to get really interesting. Okay guys, we made it to the bad hole, and it doesn't look all that bad. We made this bridge yesterday or last year, so it's not looking too bad. It is a little wet, little slick. Here he comes. He's coming fast, man. Oh. That was awesome. A little bit of bumpiness, but other than that, not too bad. We went from worst case scenario to best case scenario. I'm quite surprised. We're dropping down one last hill into where camp is. What do you think, Soph? Just about there. Our spot is available. Have a look. So if you haven't followed along the last couple years, we've camped in here. The tents, trailer will be parked right here. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, welcome to camp. We're all set up and ready to go. Come on in and I'll show you around. In this corner of the trailer we have a one and only shower. The most important part of this whole setup, I think. So come on in. Don't get any bad thoughts. Anyway, so inside the shower we have our head up there. Typical little shower, not bad. Whoa, I just dirtied the floor. Gonna have to call the maid. Over here we have food storage. I keep this like so. So when I'm in the shower, I can put my towel and stuff, and off we go. So over here we have our table. That's drinking water with the pump. This one here is creek water. It is boiled for 7 minutes. Then we use it for coffees and whatever else. Over here, cook station, coffee pot, pots and pans, paper plates, wash station, dry station. On this counter, we have a little bit of food storage, coffees, creams, peanut butters, all the good stuff. And of course, we have Sophie in the chair. So that's my chair. This is my end of the table. We have a diesel heater for backup, but we're mainly using this beautiful little wood stove, which heats this place perfectly, and it's going right now. And over here behind the chair we have a little bit of wood storage, kindling, all ready to go. Up here, jackets, bugles for elk, just miscellaneous stuff. Over here I have all my stuff, my bags, my binoculars, my rifle, and also here I have a set of solar panels to charge the Power Queen 12.8 200 amp battery, spare tire, miscellaneous stuff. In here, I call it the pantry. Up here, we just have some miscellaneous dry foods that my neighbor did for me in pots and pans, more foods, and a pile of tools. I'm gonna show you my refrigerator. So over here, we have the Anchor Everfrost, and I've had this unit for probably 4 years now. Anything that needs to be cold stays cold in there. And it runs off a battery here with solar. You can charge it with 110 or with the power panel. Right now, everything I'm charging here is on solar panels. So let's head over to the truck. I'll show you the setup in the truck first because that's pretty cool as well, and it's gonna start raining. And then we'll quickly jump over. I'll show you the tent, the living quarters. Also guys, I forgot to mention, the shower is powered by another Power Queen battery. This is the 2.8 volt, 100 amp. How this all works with the shower, we pour creek water in here. We have a pump, brings it up, and off to the races we go. We have 2 propane tanks, One line comes up here for the cooker. Oh, and what are we having for dinner tonight? Oh, look at that chili. Doesn't that look delicious? So as we come out, we have a little bit of a table here just to put your stuff down as you come into the trailer. We have some water. This is all drinking water. Okay guys, as you can see right here, I have a 100-watt solar panel. That is for the Anchor battery. But currently right now, obviously you can tell there's no sun, we're not getting any solar. My other power station in the back of the truck, which is running a freezer, I'll show you that in a second, is actually charging my Anchor battery. Here's the setup back here. This is my Anchor battery. We're gonna bring that over and I'll show you how we plug that in. So we'll just disconnect that right now. We have a freezer here. I have deer jerky, bread, it's all frozen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages of stew and chili in here, and some extra bread and a package of hamburger. If we get something, we have a big freezer. Also, we have a Honda generator back there. If we don't have enough solar, we can charge with that. So far, up to this point, everything has been perfect. This freezer is amazing. Love it. Anyway, let's grab our battery and head back to the trailer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this battery, fit it right there. Ta-da! We're on. Come on over. Cooler is currently sitting at 5 degrees Celsius and we have 54% battery life. This, on a full charge battery with nothing else on it, 48 hours. And it'll maintain this at 5 degrees, which is refrigerator temperature. Okay guys, we're wrapped up in here. Let's head over to the tent. Welcome to my wall tent. This bad boy is a 10 by 12 with a 5-foot porch. I love this thing. So let's go in and check it out. So as you can see, we're undercover. We can have our jackets, our boots, and all that stuff out here. I personally think if you're gonna have a wall tent, you have to have this. We can stack wood in here, extra clothes, whatever you want. But let's go inside. Welcome to Inside the Wall Tent. On this corner, we have basically a bench, a table, all our junk. We come in from hunting, put our guns, blah, blah. You can see it. Good place for that. Now, over in this corner, we have the wood stove, drying rack, our wood, our boots. This is what keeps us warm at night. And over here, we have my bunk, pretty basic, window, place to hang all my clothes, my storage totes, and I have my Blue Eddy power station under there. Most importantly, look what's there. And we have Sophie in her bed. She's got her little mat and everything. Over here, my roommate's stuff. Okay guys, well that's it. It's time to get hunting. Let's get to it. Looks pretty good. I've been back since last year. We're gonna go up, we're gonna sit for a little bit and just check out the area. When I get up there, I'll show you what we've got going on. It's Sophie's little bed under there. She'll lay there while I'm up there. On the way in, there's lots of good signs. We're just gonna come down here, have a look around, make sure that this is in good shape because my limited entry for moose doesn't start till tomorrow. That's why it's 11 o'clock. I come in here a little bit later because I don't want to spook anything that's in the area because I can't shoot. I just need to make sure that this tree stand is in good condition and usable, which it is. So I'll show you around the area. I'm just gonna have a coffee here. Then we're gonna head back to camp. Pretty nice area. It's not easy to get to, but it's worth it. A lot of animals in here, I think. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. I've got an angry squirrel above my head. He keeps throwing acorns at me. What a nasty little guy. It's a nice drinking hole. Now, the tree stand is right over there. See, right in that area. So this is kind of the area that I'm watching. A bit of a bank there, this, and all through here. It's very nice. It's a good area. And it's about a 200-yard shot, so it's not so bad. All right, let's head back to camp and get out of here. Good morning. It's opening morning of my LAH for the moose. Literally, I'll show you a video here. Right up there, there's a wolf pack, and they've been going for the last half an hour. And over here, another wolf pack just lit up, basically where I'm going. So it's not really great. They're just gonna drive the game out of here. But you know what? They all live here, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we'll catch up with you guys later on. Been here for a few hours. It's pretty quiet. We're gonna head back out to the main trail. Maybe hang out there for half an hour. Make a couple calls and see what we can do. And then we'll head back towards camp and come up with a plan for this afternoon. Nice spot down here. Good place for a drink. It's looking pretty good, except for the temperature. It's pretty warm. We're getting firewood, but we're doing many other things than that too. Have a look. So, I just finished editing this video last night. This is the one you watched last week. And 25% left, sending file, 40 minutes remaining. This is about the best place for service, which is good. And we're gonna get some firewood here. As you can see, there's a couple dead trees there. There's one there, a couple more here. We have another nice day of weather coming, and then we have 2 or 3 days of rain, and we're getting low on wood. We brought it from home just to get us through a few days, just in case it was raining. Nobody wants to be out getting firewood in the rain, so. The video's downloaded. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And me and Sophie, we're gonna get out here and get some wood cut. So let's get to it. That's it. Wood is done. Let's go back to camp. Hey, Soph, you got dinner? Good job, Sophie. That dinner was absolutely delicious. I just finished editing this video and I can honestly tell you, we've been here 8 days now and it has been a disaster. We've had a fire. I can't even tell you. You'll see it all in next week's video. It's been a tough one. Thanks for watching from me and Sophie. We'll see you next week.